Tonight, elected officials everywhere struggle with tight budgets. Some have taken pay cuts, cut their own expenses, or even given up precious perks.
But in Baltimore, one longtime incumbent continues to rack up thousands of dollars in overtime expenses for his own personal convenience. So why won't he answer for it? The I-Team lead investigative reporter Jane Miller live in our newsroom tonight with that story. Jane?
Marianne, we have repeatedly tried to get Baltimore Sheriff John Anderson to answer our questions without success. He has been in office since 1989, and he is seeking re-election in a crowded field. He keeps a low profile, but enjoys a perk usually attached to only the most high-profile positions.
Martin O'Malley has it, so does Stephanie Rawlings-Blake. But John Anderson, you can be forgiven for asking who? The Baltimore City Sheriff isn't exactly a household name or in charge of a state or city. And yet, Sheriff Anderson provides himself with executive protection, car and drivers paid for by taxpayers. These pictures were taken recently as Anderson was picked up at the Mitchell Courthouse, the location of the sheriff's office, and escorted away. It's apparently a perk that extends well beyond normal working hours. According to city finance records, 2 sheriff's office sergeants have racked up hundreds of hours in overtime since January of 2008, escorting Sheriff Anderson. Between January 1st, 2008 and July 5th, 2010, one sergeant's been paid $72,843 in overtime. Between January 1st, 2008 and July 14th, 2010, the other's been paid $62,548. In addition, the 2 sergeants worked holidays escorting the sheriff, which only added more cost to Anderson's executive protection bill. One of Anderson's deputies told us by phone the office is trying to cut down on the overtime expense by scheduling one of the drivers to an evening shift so that Anderson can be transported around town at a lower cost. The deputy acknowledged the extent of the executive protection perk, telling us the office makes sure someone's with Anderson at all times.
The city sheriff's office is not a 24-hour operation. Anderson's fiscal management has come under question before. In the year 2000, a city audit showed overtime payments that should not have been made and sloppy account management. Executive protection for a sheriff is apparently unusual. We asked, for example, whether the Baltimore County Sheriff had a driver. His employee answered, "You mean in his golf bag?" The answer was no. I'm Jane Miller, WBAL, TV 11 News, reporting live from the newsroom.